There was a bird born without wings, yet it yearned to fly. To this end, it tied a rope to its beak and day after day, year after year, engaged in an activity that ordinary birds could not comprehend. It became a laughingstock to others. Every day, it would strain to pull the rope taut and anchor it firmly to a large tree at the cliff's edge. Once everything was ready, it would give its little tail a scratch and set off to pursue its dream. The rope led down the mountainside to another large tree, which stood vertically against the cliff face, the first step in realizing its vision. It needed to secure these towering trees to the cliff, driving in nail after nail at their roots, tirelessly and without complaint. Finally, it drove in the last nail. Gazing at the tree standing upright against the rock, it returned to the cliff top, filled with satisfaction. Looking down from the heights, the landscape below had been transformed into a forest. Thanks to its tireless, day-after-day efforts, the dream was finally within reach. Joyfully clapping its feet, it retrieved the rope and without a shred of regret, leaped into the void. The whistling mountain wind whipped against its face. The anchored trees flashed past one by one, white clouds swirled around it, and the blue sky served as the perfect backdrop. In that moment, it felt as though it had truly sprouted wings. Tears of excitement welled up in the little bird's eyes. Its dream had finally come true. This was its first flight and its last. Even knowing it lacked wings, and knowing this wasn't flight in the literal sense, it had nonetheless fulfilled its lifelong dream in its own unique way. It had spent a lifetime paving a path toward that dream, realizing it in the final moments of its life. In that instant, it was the most beautiful sight in all the mountains.